to bake or how to prepare mandazi. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button below. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a family member, tell your sister, tell your brother. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. I can't do alone, guys. You have to help me. Please help me to reach that target. So guys, as I said, today we are going to prepare mandazi, sweet mandazi, the sweetest mandazi. As I was saying, for me, I have my flour here, and I prefer using X mandazi. It's for mandazis. You can look, it's for mandazis, this one. So it's self-raising, so I don't have to, I don't have to add baking powder. But if you don't have this, you can use any type of flour, but you add baking powder. With me here, I have milk and it's warm, so I'm not going to use water. I'm going to use milk. Then I have my salt, I have my sugar, and not forgetting my oil. And I love using avena. And then I have two things. I have cardamom. Kwa Waswahili tunaita iliki. Okay, joking. For Kiswahili it's called iliki. For us, for English is cardamom. I just love it because of the scent. Guys, this scent is also so sweet for my mandazis. And also, but it's optional. But sometimes if you don't have cardamom, you can prepare lemon mandazi. And this lemon mandazi, you can add the, you create the outer part of the lemon and you add it to your flour. And then I have this one. This is my food color, egg yellow. It's not a must to use it, but I'm going to use it, a bit of it. Why? Just to make that, that mandazi of mine to look that yellow. I love the way it looks yellow. So guys, I'm going to measure. I don't have those measuring cups, but I'm going to use my glass, and I'm going to add I'm going to add two glasses of flour. Because I'm alone, I can't use, all. I can't cook more mandazis because I'm just preparing mandazi for just me. So I'm just going to use I'm going to use this as my measuring cup. So this is my measuring cup. You can see I've just added it. I said this is my flour. I've added it. So I'm going to add my sugar. So 1, 2, 3. Because I want it to be sweet, I've added my sugar. I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit of salt, not such much, like a quarter tablespoon. So after that, I'm going to add now my ingredients. I said this is the iliki or cardamom. Then I'm just going also to add my food color, just a little bit. It's not a must for you guys to use it, but for me I love it because of the color it gives my mandazis. So after that, I'm going to do the mixing. Guys, nilikuwa nimeosha mikono, so don't worry. I'm going to do the mixing. Yeah, this is the first glass. Let me now make the dough. Okay, I use this one as my measuring cup, but if you have the measuring cups, that's good of you, but for me I don't have it. So I just use this glass of mine. I put 2 glasses of flour, and then I put 1 cup of milk. So if you're doing, for example, you're doing 4 cups of this, 4 cups, so you add, let's say you add 2 cups of milk. That's how I do it. I want to see if your dad is almost ready, you see. It's not almost, it's now not sticky, it's not even sticking to my bowl or my basin. So it's not sticking even to my knee, it's getting. So it raise so that I may cook the mandazis. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave this one for the next 30 minutes. So in these 30 minutes or 1 hour, for the next 1 hour, so that this dough can raise itself. So I'm going to cover it. My dough is now ready. I've let it for some time. So the next thing I'm going to do is to divide this dough of mine into small portions. Just going to use my hand, divide into small portions. Meanwhile, as I make this into small portions, I'll put my oil to keep on boiling, so that by the time I'm finished making the dough is to roll them. After rolling them, I'm going to cut it into portions. So I'm doing the rolling of those small portions of my flour. These into 4 portions, so that then I'm going to divide it into 4 portions. You can see the way I'm doing. Don't mind my knife, it's a bit blunt. And those are my my portions. Oil gets ready, I continue doing others. These are my small pieces. You do the same to all other balls. And now I'm going to drop them into my oil. They're now cooking, you can see. You turn them both sides for them to cook well. Then finally, here are the mandazis. I mean, they're so appetizing. Just look at me, how happy I am. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button